I never stepped on the crack, that's words of my back. Straightened up before I was back. My house, crack it in the hill. Rock. Go slice along that Brendan. With the roadhouse up. Yo, we roots for the pictures. Lost car, dive off of the bus bike around his wife. Crying and inside over the bus 7 years. Swapping over who's doing this. Who's the two of this? And two of them are I'm ready to get cuts. I'm a patriot. I'm ready for the wars. That's what the guns do. Protect the paradise. And do it with pride. Just give me some stops. And I'll serve. The training exercise. And the stuff for the super fast. I wear shoes. I eat and I read. And I eat my own heart in the real. Fucking rock right back to its basics, which is go up there and make a hell of a noise. KEXP. Make sure you play music your parents don't like.
Hey, good morning, guys. Stoke Wednesday. Dude, KEXP is fucking killing it right now, man. Started off with some Red Hot Chili Peppers, that last band, Saturday Nights. Fucking, obviously now we're going to some Cypress Hill, dude. Not Cypress Hill, but rather House of Pain. Oh, shit, what the fuck's going on right here? Dude, my fucking... My controller is tripping out. Hey, Stoking Wednesday. Good morning to you all. Forgive me for not speaking right away when I saw your messages. Just kind of trying to get in a fucking zone over here, man, because it's obviously evidence with my qualifying time. I suck at this course. Got the Placa Plume streamer in sitting in pole. Yeah, hey, Stoking Day. And always...
I'm back in the home. Word to your mouth, they came to drop bombs. I got more weapons than you thought it could finish. And just like the pilots, I time return. Anybody steps to me, you get burned. If you kill the bell, bring a shotgun, shotgun.
All right, so yeah, hey, as always, all my competitors, may you all find success, whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves. God damn, I fucking love this song. May we all find success, whatever goal it is we have set ahead of ourselves. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship, safety race, have a fun-ass race, competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy, equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle, race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Should I feel the need to do so? Ideally, I'll say ideally. Make sure that said opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude certified, so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here comes my car. Don't get mad. Talk shit. But I ain't going out like no punk bitch. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you. Homie, I'm with you. Yeah, hey, so again, Stoke It Race Day to all. More importantly, Stoke It Life Day for all of you and your familias, wherever you may be on this great big blue biosphere we call Spaceship Earth. I'm not entirely certain what's up with the Charles CMS behind me. It looks like he was maybe trying to get a little bit aggressive at one point, but hey, to each your own, man. Yeah, so, first race of the week, definitely first race of the morning. I wasn't even sure I was in a race yet. Monday I was having some really wild pedal issues, which I'm gathering I've been having in the past, and I've kind of come to the final conclusion that I think it's actually been heat-related issues. I think when my room, obviously it's summertime, it's getting a little bit hot, and I think like if it's getting too hot and we're not running the AC, I think that's just overheating the PlayStation. And so yeah, left the windows open all last night, got some cool air in, and so far, knock on wood, no issues. So hopefully it's just what I thought it was again, and maybe some heat related issues, and not like a failing hall sensor on my brakes, for example. And more importantly than worry about my brakes right now, I just worry about fucking driving my car, man, because not really doing my best lines thus far anyways. Yeah, so, I haven't been doing any racing, just been trying to figure it out, the course, trying to break down into these 139s, man, like all the, hey, Wyoming Tom, good morning to you. Killer job on the stream, by the way, brother. Stoking Day, may your race day be well, more importantly, may your life day be well. Yeah, so, that's the homie Tom, everybody. He just recently started his channel. I think pretty much all you guys already know about it, right? But yeah. So anyways, dude, I don't know how these fucking guys are getting a fucking 139, man. I'm usually pretty strong in Group 4 cars, and I'm really a big fan of this track. I've had success here in the past. It's been a while since we ran this track. But dude, I can't fucking figure it out, man. So, long story short, man, hey guys, see anything in my lines that aren't looking so advantageous in your opinion, let me know. Be like, hey Hector, like, we can't just give you like one spot because you totally suck at every section of this track. I'm like, I know, but apparently the homies behind me are a little bit less. So yeah, you know, I was wondering about this, if 141s would be competitive per race. I've been watching like a little bit of the homie streaming, specifically I've been watching High Octane, a little bit of Maps channel. I gotta say, man, another thing, man, right now I just haven't really been, another thing with the racing, man, is I haven't really been paying attention, man. In case anybody's living under a proverbial rock, man, there's been a lot of wild shit going on in this country right now, specifically down in the city of Los Angeles, not too far away. Los Angeles, about 5 hours away, if that. I'll start out with the fucking Gestapo-like fascist raids of the immigration department at the behest of this fucking idiot we got in the Oval Office, Donald Trump. Hence, see my sign behind me. Yeah, man, it's insanity, and I mean truly in fucking sanity, man. What's going on there? And this is kind of just the start of it. I think this could really eventually go down a really dark road. And yeah. Anyways, long story short, I've been paying attention to what's going on down there. I had to go back to work this week after having the previous week off for paid bereavement leave after my mom's passing. And so it's nice to get back to work, right? And just kind of get back into the lack of a better term, the normality of one foot in front of the next, and as opposed to just sitting at home and you know, I don't know. Just anyways, you get what I'm saying. But yeah, man, it's surreal times, man. It truly fucking is, man. So yeah, apparently I super screwed up because I lost like a full second to the homie behind me. Definitely got to get back on my game, but the homie is on his game. So yeah, lost about a full second. Let's see if I can't do better. Dale Earnhardt back there is fucking killing it, man. I had like 2.5 seconds on him. I thought it was fucking over. And now he's got it just at about under a second, man. Okay, I got a slightly better exit there. Yeah, I think last lap right over here, I just super fucked up my... Oh no! Woo! Super fucked up. It looks like the homie also fucked up. Just barely. Is he running the fucking Alpha back there? I want to say that homie often does the Dale Earnhardt. Raced that guy a few times. And yeah, he can be pretty quick. I gotta say, I also tried that Alfa Romeo last night after watching the good homie, the Victor Room run in, and yeah, I couldn't figure it out.
They did an amazing.
But homeboy is also catching up.
And check out the many sessions I've recorded at KXP over the years. Playlist over there. Subscribe to the KXP YouTube channel. Because guess what? They'll probably be back. Awesome. Hey.
Homeboy's got some serious space on.
Music. Yeah, been offered both Saturday nights. And before that, Leave Live. Love that. Vintage Static. That's amazing group. Featuring Eric and Matt Chamberlain and Brad Hauser. You should check out those guys. Make them.
Okay, first race of the day. Start off P3, finishing P3 by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Ooh. All right. I don't know if that was enough to get any points, but I finished. All right, so first race of the morning in the books. Obviously, I got a lot to work on. Thank you, Luis. Appreciate that, because my driving sucked. I had I texted KXP about the music, and they texted me back. They're like, "Thanks, Hector." I'm like, "Hell yeah, you guys rule." All right. Hey, I got clear race rating. I'll fucking take that. Hell yeah. So King Ghidorah, our guy. Well done, congrats.
Selection for that's going to be coming up in about 9 minutes, so stay tuned for that. But also, let me know.
There we go, JMS. Yo, way better than me.
Show.
Well, my man, I hope you find improvement as well. Because if I'm way better, man. Hey, yeah, all due respect, bro. I just don't understand. Hey, I'm gonna take a quick piss off. We're back.
Amplifier set. Already an amplifier, but this is just GOAT, stands for greatest of all time, set today. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. And your extra gift gets doubled because we have a match going on during this pre-drive. So thank you. Visit kxp.org and join Jeff and help us have a strong start to our one-day summer drive that's coming up on Friday. All right, let's squeeze in some music before our Walker Wormhole Wednesday. Here's Black Whales with New Astrology.
All right, I have returned. I just got a comment, man. So that was DJ Eva Walker. Hopefully you were able to hear her clearly. She's the 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. Morning DJ, KXP, Seattle, Washington. And her voice is just like super chill, super happy. The past few weeks, everything going on over here at the house, I hadn't been really sleeping so well, like oversleeping. Just anyways, long story short, I hadn't had the opportunity to listen to her as much as I normally would. And she's just such a cool, like she has this vibe about her that just gets me fired up for the day, man. Obviously, she's got very good taste in music as well. The DJs KXP picked her on music. But, you know, she gets a, hey, Bill, this stuck a day to you, brother. You get us some racing today, or are you sticking to the livery making, man? Anybody doesn't already know, the past few days I've been having the opportunity to watch the great Phil Casso at work in his studios. It is quite the sight. Yeah, Soca Day doll. So, anyways, DJ Walker. So as I'm walking away right now, I guess some dude like types in and talking. Well, they're right now doing their summer. Well, I think it's going to be Friday. They're going to have their summer one-day drive, right, where the listeners donate to the station in some way. If they choose to do so, I would suggest if you're a fan of KXP, you have the opportunity and the means. Yeah, kick them a couple bucks. You don't have to. I give them a few bucks every month on what's called an amplifier, just because, yeah, man, I want to help out this radio station. I discovered KXP back in 2003. We barely moved to Seattle, and I'm like, whoa, what is this station playing? All this super sick music that I already am a big fan of, and you don't hear on other radio stations. And two, all this other cool new music I've never heard before, but is now, through these guys, become some of my favorite bands. I heard My Morning Jacket for the first time on KXP. I heard Citizen Cope for the first time on KXP. I heard The Decemberists for the first time on KXP. Milo for the first time. Anyways, just the list is fucking, it can just go on forever, man. So yeah, I donate to them like $16 every month, which is like the same that I would pay for like fucking Apple TV or some shit like that. And I get all the fucking rad music I want to listen to. I get to know that I'm supporting the station, and I get 2 free rad shirts. And DJ Evil Walker gets me fired up every morning, along with all the other DJs. So, anyways, as I'm walking away though, one of the listeners writes in. He's like, I had to up my amplifier gift because you guys just played that fire set, or no, the GOAT set, and she's like, GOAT, that actually means greatest of all time. You know, like, she's so cool that she takes the time to just like, maybe not everybody knows that, man. GOAT, that's like one of my favorite newer style phrases, right? Like, I'm not gonna do like some other stuff like the bruh and like the fucking Riz and all that shit, right? You know, be honest, but the GOAT one, I gotta like it for that one, man. It applies to both. You know, I think it actually started out when I started hearing it in Michael Jordan circles, referencing, right? But I often will use it absolutely regarding Steph Curry. I will absolutely use it regarding, hey, Chris, just connected to your channel. We just raced. Yeah, car guy. Dude, that was a sick-ass race, man. Yeah, we've hella raced before, too, bro. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. Great racing. Congratulations, too. You're finished. You guys kicked my ass, even the Placa Plum, man. I mean, you know who you were racing, right? The Placa Plum, the homie in the pole finish P1. Yeah, that dude's fast AF, man. Dude, thanks for stopping by. I think I could be incorrect, but I think we're already homies on the friends list too, right? The PlayStation. And tell me, Jeff, do you stream as well? Yeah. If so, anybody there who is a moderator on the channel, could you put up his link on his channel? That'd be sick, dude. Yeah, dude. I hope to see you in the next race, bro. Over here, just chatting about my favorite radio station, KEXP. Seattle, Washington, 90.3 FM on the radio dial. Should you ever find yourself up in the great northwestern Emerald City, doesn't look like, Philness already did the job. Way to get on the job right away, Philness. Philness, in addition to being oh yeah, of course I'm rocking the livery, bro. Philness, in addition to being one of Gran Turismo's great artistes, and often considered the start of the revolution at, what was that? That was Deep Forest Reverse, right? The tuning revolution, man. Yeah, so Philness, he's what we like to call a renaissance man of racing. So yeah, there's that. And everybody else just fucking rules. All the homies are out and about. God damn it, how do I go from KXP to Phil Casso? But anyways, sometimes you just find the connections, right? When they're seemingly not even there. All right, so yeah, soaking up or gearing up for rather race number 2 on the morning, Wednesday morning. Pre-work racing. I hadn't been up this early to race, and gosh, it's been about 3 weeks, right? This was like, hey, this was like my go-to race time pre the world, everything starting to change. And I was mentioning earlier, man, I just hadn't been up early, man. I just kind of been, you know, just getting my body's rest. But I got in got into bed pretty early last couple nights, got a couple good nights sleep. And I had my alarm set for a little bit at 5 after 6, and I woke up a little bit early, and I was like, God damn, I feel like I'm wide awake now. And yeah, so I checked the clock, and it said like it was, I don't know, 5 minutes till 6, and I was like, fuck it, dude, I may just jump in and get in a few races. Actually, my initial plan was just do some Timetron, but sometimes you just gotta, like, for example, my 140.2, it's not great at all. It's like, as of last night anyways, it was like sub 2,000 globally, but I'd rather be like sub 1,000 globally to really feel comfortable and have a bunch of success. But you know, but I struggled last night, man. I worked on trying to better it, and I just couldn't figure it out. Finally, I was just like, you know what, man, I'm just walking away, going to sleep, because it's not happening right now. You know, just the light bulb just not clicking on. So yeah, I figured, you know, fuck it, man. It's not the worst qualifying time. It could be a whole lot better. I'm definitely not racing against the strongest built-up points competition out here because my qualifying time. Yes, you are back from Jupiter. Deepita, stoking day to you. Hope your day is well. Deepita, also, in case anybody is unaware, is also a true artiste in both racing and acrylics painting, right? Not oils. Okay, how come the race is matchmaking is started, but I'm not in the race? This is weird, right? Look at that, like the time's expired to start the race, but I'm still qualifying. That's not a good sign now, is it? We haven't so good Guachi. Ooh. What? I've never heard it. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Guachi paints? Never heard of that. That sounds freaking awesome. I gotta look that up, especially now that it's seeming more and more like I got time to do so, since it looks like I didn't make it in for the second race. That fucking sucks. Let's see what happened there. Why did it was all counting down. Almost got the pronunciation right, so it's so pretty. Ooh. Dude, how come I didn't fucking Man Dog is in the chat, dude? Stuck a day to you, Man Dog. Man Dog, you gonna be at the job today? Yeah, that was hella weird, dude. I was all ready to race, and it like didn't let me get in the race. That sucks. On that note, I don't know if I'm gonna do a yeah. Man Dog is coming into the job today. So Man Dog, Deepita and I were just right now discussing, or what is it? Gouache paints. Oh yeah, here we go. Paint set. Let's look up. Here we go. It is. It's a water-based paint that's known for its vibrant colors, fast drying time, and opaque finish. It's made from pigments bound with water-soluble gum, and white pigment is added, make it opaque. Guachi is versatile and used for a variety of artistic applications, including fine art illustrations, comics, and posters. The term was first used in France in the 18th century, but the painting technique has been used for at least 12 centuries. God damn, Deepita, you're using a technique that's been around since what? Like, so excited for the. Wow, that does sound like a exceptionally long race, Deepita. Well, I'm glad you're excited, because I gotta say that doing 50 laps doesn't sound all that exciting to me. I'm just saying, dude, I like more like the 5 to 10 tops races. Because I'm just fucking lazy, man. I don't want to sit in a fucking chair for multiple hours, but go get it. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, dude. I have to hear about these guys talk about like 200 laps at like Nürburgring or some shit like that. Fuck no, dude. I don't even like one lap at Nürburgring. Don't get me wrong, man. Nürburgring, I think, is a fun course. Yeah, well, yeah, Phyllis didn't even want to do the 10 laps of the Grand Valley. And I get that, man. You know, I got to say, it was, one, I really love Grand Valley, but two, it wasn't fucking easy, man. Like, it wasn't easy, I should say, not the race itself. My bestie in the BC, the best time. Hell yeah, dude. Go get it, Deep. That's fucking awesome. Good for you guys. Spa's all fun. What group cars you guys gonna be running? And I'm assuming this is gonna be a lobby setup race. But yeah, filling us back to the Grand Valley. Yeah, it was a long race, man, and it made it almost like, so as much as I hella wanted to race it, I could only do like 2, 3 tops at a time. After that, I'd have to fucking chill. Hey, pardon me, I'm gonna take a quick break.
Oh boy, maybe a couple months ago, and realized that we have Sababa 5 in our current rotation right now. They have some new music. But your Walk Around Home Wednesday selection today comes from Sababa 5 and Eureka. And this music is out of France/Japan, and this release was back in 2020. So this is a song called Tokyo Midnight. And after this song, we'll hear the most recent release from Sababa 5. All right? Here's Tokyo Midnight, your Walk and Wormhole Wednesday selection for today.
Okay, that was DJ Eva Walker in the background. It's playing the intro to her latest. Ooh, this is sick. Listen to this. Yeah, she was doing the intro to her Wednesday Wormhole selection. The name of the artist is Sababa 5 and Eureka Hanashima. The name of the song is Tokyo Midnight. I'm gathering this group is from Tokyo, which is fucking awesome, man. Let's look at the history about this song. Oh, this song's from 2024. First, sounded like I was kind of old school, like it was maybe something that Kaz was listening to growing up and inspired him to do Gran Turismo 7. Kaz referring to the founder or the originator of Gran Turismo, the race simulator. So yeah, man, this song's fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, Eva Walker. I'm trying to show you what the album looks like, but let me put this over here. Speaking of which, Deep Dub, you're still watching. I think you would get a kick out of this cover art. Trying to fucking do it. Okay, so that's the album cover. And it's called Sababa 5 and Eureka. Right, isn't that fucking beautiful, Deepika? Kind of reminds me of one of your paintings. Yeah, this is what the website looks like. Or on the streaming app at KXP. Anyways, yeah, fucking beautiful. So yeah, Eva Walker on Wednesdays, she does what she calls her Wormhole Wednesday, where she basically goes on YouTube, finds a band or a song she's never heard of, and yeah, right. So yeah, again, the name of the artist is Sababa 5, which is SABABA, the number 5, and Eureka, YURIKA, last name Hanashima, HANASHIMA. But you can find all this either if you have the KXP app, free app on your phone to stream their music, or You can also go to their website, kexp.org. K is in Kevin, E is in Edward, X is xylophone. Good morning, Annie. Thank you for stopping by to say hello. Hope your race day is well. More importantly, hope your life day is well for you and your familia. Whoa! All right. So, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get in a second race. This was ideally supposed to have been working. Can't find it. Her channel. Do you mind sharing the link? Oh, it's not a YouTube channel. It's well, there's here. I can type it in the chat. Actually, you know what? I take that back. KAXP, the radio station, does have a YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, I will go there right now. Now I didn't, you know what? I'm like, no, they're a radio station, but as a matter of fact, no, they do have a. They do what are called live. Well, they have live performances at their station. They have like a studio there. Okay, here we go. So this is the link right there for KXP, their YouTube channel. I'll be racing later on today. I have an appointment with my cardiologist today. Oh shit. Well, Eddie. Yeah, definitely strength on your path, my friend. Hope all is well with your heart. We all can attest that you're.
Consider joining the thousands of people.
Will you be streaming too? Yeah, strength on your path, my friend. Yeah, I put. I mean, that's assuming. Yeah, just because you're going to the doc to have your heart checked, that's not necessarily like bad news, right? But the heart is we can all agree the heart is a major component to our functions. Yeah, so yeah, hope all this goes well with your heart. I like mine working too. All right, geared up again for race. No, I have an echo done. What? Whoa, what is an echo? Are they going to? You know, I'm not too familiar with a lot of the. I didn't even know there were like maintenance procedures. I just assumed like the heart was a organ that kind of never stops working, right? Like the real inspiration for the Energizer Bunny. But I remember when I was a kid, my sister was born. My sister's 6 years younger than myself. She was born with like a. Okay, so that's where I have heard that term before. Is when my sister was born, she was like her heart like wasn't fully developed. I don't know how they caught that or found that out. But I remember going to the hospital with my mom and my baby sister. And so, like, I knew what x-rays were. I was like 6 or 7 at the time. But my sister was like brand new to the world, right? And I remember they had like this really, it was like this crazy chair that was like in a dark room. And she was, you know, like they put like the lead around her, right? You know, because anyways, it was, I remember that was like the first time feeling like anxiety about what are you guys doing to my little sister. And I think it was also an echo, right? I when you said echo, I'm like, that sounds so familiar to me, but I haven't heard that term. Well, it was again, it's assuming it's the same term I heard when my sister was a kid. I hadn't heard that term in decades. Hey, no, it's just precaution to make sure. Yeah, that's good on you to take preventative measures, man. Gosh, I haven't been in for like a physical since the pandemic. Really, previous to the pandemic, I mentioned this before, but I've been sober a lot of years, and one of the very first things that I did when I was like losing my mind in sobriety and had to go see a therapist, man, because I couldn't sleep for like at one point. Okay, cool. Thanks for the heads up on that. I was about maybe 6 months into to not drinking, and the woman I got sober to like save our relationship, she left, and I was like losing my mind. Anyways, long story short, I went through this period where I literally couldn't sleep for like a week. I just didn't sleep, and I was like losing my mind, right? I was just, I don't know if it was detoxing in a way. Anyways, I couldn't function in reality without alcohol and drugs. It was crazy. So I went to, I'm like, oh my God, I got to go see a psychologist. I got to get something to help me sleep, right? So I was like, put me on antidepressants. I don't know what the fuck you got to do. And I remember him telling me like, dude, like, you're just losing your mind because you're getting sober. And you know, I'm like, you're fucking crazy. But anyways, one of the things, and eventually I stopped going because I was like, oh, you know, why am I giving this guy money? I get more like psychotherapy in my AA rooms than I do in a psychologist. But no, the guy was really cool. I forget the doc's name, man. He was a really cool doc. It's up in Seattle. Anyways, one of the first things he wanted me to do for like homework, for lack of a better term, was he wanted me to go see a doctor and do a physical. So essentially, this psychologist just like suggested to me, like, you need to go. This was back in 2013. So one of the first things that the psychologist suggested to me is, look, I want you to go do a physical, and you know, just kind of get on the path of learning how to take care of yourself. And so I went to a fucking doctor and got a physical, man, and it was crazy. Like, I don't think I'd done a physical since I was a kid, right? The fuck do I need to go to the doctor for? If I'm fucking cool, I'm cool. And so I was kind of getting on. I started going to the dentist again. I hadn't gone to the dentist in forever, man. Just little things like that, things that my alcoholism and drug addiction took precedence over, right? Like, I didn't care. If I had extra money, I'm not gonna go to the fucking doctor and give the doctor my money, right? I'm gonna spend that on fucking booze or cocaine if I can find it, right? So anyways, long story short, I was kind of adhering to that, and then the pandemic happened, man, and just kind of shut everything down, right? And so, which was like, whatever, I was not in bad health or anything like that, but I come back to California in July 2020. I'm originally from California, but I was up in the Great Northwest for a lot of years. And I get down here, and I'm like, okay, I got to establish a dentist. I got to establish a doctor, right? And like fucking, and you couldn't do it at the time, man, because it was like, you're like on a waiting list to see this doctor, right? Again, COVID times, man. It was all fucked everything up. So I just never established a general practitioner down here. I've been to the doc's office a few times for like bee stings and shit like that, ear infection, but just like to the, you know, like those emergency clinics, so to speak. But I don't know, man. I think we can all agree that this country's medical system is super fucked up and only getting worse anyways. I remember when I was in my early 20s, right? I had like a knee replacement surgery, and like had this great surgery. Got to stay in a hotel rather hospital for like 3 days. Was taken care of. Was able to let my body heal. I had like ACL rebuild. It was 2 days in the hospital. Anyways, what I'm getting at is, I think for that surgery, which is like a $25,000, yeah, it was hella crazy, right? I mean, we're still kind of feeling the effects of it now. Everything, like websites to set it up. I don't know. It just seems like there's like the health industry, even though I get benefits through my employer, and I have for, you know, decades. That was like one of the things my mom especially was adamant about, that I get in with a company that gave benefits, right, way back 30 plus years ago. But it's like, even though we have these benefits, the medical companies don't actually want to give you anything for it. They just kind of want your money, but don't want to actually provide you with anything, right? And again, I think we can all agree, or at some point have had similar experiences, that is in fact the case. And these motherfuckers are wondering why their CEOs are getting shot out in the middle of the street. Now, I don't agree with shooting anybody, man, but frankly, that's what happens when you fuck with the poor, man. You get fucked with, man. So, anyways, I digress. I don't even know how I went off on that whole tangent. But, oh, yeah, I was talking about the just finding a doctor. So, yeah, man, yeah, I definitely established a dentist, man, because dentist, I like my teeth. I was actually, it was about 6 months ago. I was having dinner and I was having some chicharrones, which, in case you're unfamiliar, are basically like it's like deep fried pigskin, and hella fucking good. By the way, I know it sounds kind of gnarly, but it's actually hella good. It's like basically like the thickest Mexican style. I don't want to say bacon, but it's you know, part of the pig. Anyways, chicharrones are known for sometimes being like because you kind of like really fry them to make them crispy. And I'm talking about I'm not talking about those ones you get like in the fucking, you know, potato chip bags in the store. I'm talking about like real chicharrones. Sometimes you bite into it, and it's almost like you're like and you might actually be biting into some bones sometimes. Anyways, so I'm having one day I'm like having some frijoles and some chicharrones, and anyways, I bite down, I hear like this click, I feel it on my tooth. I'm like, what the fuck was that, man? And like I had bitten on it, and it just fucking like chipped out a part of my tooth, man, like an old filling from like, I don't know, the 80s or some shit like that. And anyways, that didn't work out so well. Hey, Cap, good morning. Cap, I just gotta say, number one, so good day to you and all, as always. Number two, how the fuck you got that fucking 39.4, dog? Or was it like a 39.3? I'm like, how the fuck's he doing that, man? I gotta check out some of your lines you've been running, bro. Yeah, stoking race day to all. More importantly, stoking life day to all. As always, all my competitors, may y'all find success, whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain. Oh, 0.4. Oh, it's 0.4. Well, either way, dude, it's fucking sick. Again, may we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship, safety ratings, have a fun-ass race, competitive race. Marcel will say it as always. My primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. I'm not sure how I did it. Yeah, dude, like, I'm at a 140.2, and previous to that, I was at a 140.4, and I'm like, I can't fucking get over it. Like, what am I doing wrong? I mean, I'm gathering there's spots that I'm losing time at. Specifically, I think it's at like the first big major downhill swooping left after that intro chicane. I gather I'm losing a lot of time there. I gather I'm losing a lot of time through the chicane, and I gather I'm losing a lot of time in this last corner. I mean, there's lots of places that I'm gathering that I'm losing time at, man. So yeah, I'd definitely rather not be losing time. So yeah, basically, long story short, man, congratulations to you, and I hope to be like you one day, Cap. I feel like I'm saying like, whoa, like I am saying, wow, dude, the homie was getting super loose, and then he got fucking bump trapped from behind and pushed back forward. Woo! Yeah, did you make a ghost? Yeah, you know, I'm just trying to fucking. I've actually been putting some of the faster world guys ghosts up, but yeah, nothing's been helping me. I know I certainly ain't learning shit from my ghosts. That's for goddamn sure. All right. Fairly decent run out through that last multiple apex corners. Fortunately, I'm way starting tomorrow. Business? Family travel? What's going on, dude? Well, assuming whatever it is that you're doing is what you gotta do, then Cap, as always, safe travels, stoking adventures to you. And thanks for stopping by to say hello. I will tonight, but did not save it. Mini vacation. Well, good on you guys, man. You're stoked. It is that time of year. Hey, speaking of which, hey, Cap, you're over in the Florida. Dude, tell me, I don't know if we've ever spoke about what region of Florida you're in. I've been to Orlando a couple times, but never anywhere else. I'm just curious, is it getting like super humid and hot there now? Obviously, we're getting June time. I've been to Orlando twice. The first time in January time when it actually got pretty cold. There was like this weird cold front that came through while we were there. The second time I went in like early April, mid-April, and it was like 90 and humid. But I heard it got a lot more humid as the year progressed, which made total sense. So anyways, long story short, I'm a big fan of humidity. Makes my old arthritic body feel well. I'm just curious how it is in your zone. And let's assume you're even in Florida. This whole time, Cat's like, I told you, I'm not in Florida. I could be wrong. And Annie, I want to say you had mentioned you're maybe from the Midwest, right? Like Oklahoma zone? Or maybe I'm just like reading that in my mind. Yeah. Anyways, obviously I'm sucking again. The homie behind me is killing it. I am not. Ooh, dude, she's getting ready to play Hot Fun in the Summertime. Or the passing of Sly and the Family Stone that just happened yesterday. Whoa! Oklahoma. See, I thought so. Dude, what is this guy trying to do? Calm down, homie. Are you Annie, a fan of the NBA basketball team, the Oklahoma City Thunder, by any chance? Don't try, dude. Had to shut that off, dog. Tonight's going to be, in case you're unaware, Game 3 of the OKC Indiana Pacers NBA Finals. Okay, well, I tell you what, man, I probably mentioned this. I am not a fan of OKC. The organization stole. Well, to be fair, they kind of took what the then owner of the Seattle Supersonics laid out for. Don't fucking do it, dog. I'm like, why do you keep on trying to threaten for those inside lines? Anyways, yeah, but there's no denying this team is amazing. SGA, Jalen Williams, and crew. And I gotta say, their coach, man, I wasn't too terribly impressed overall with their coach over the past few years in the regular season. I'm just kind of like, I don't know, he has like this kind of confused look to him. I'm like, is this guy even fucking like do anything? Which, to be fair, you know, a lot of NBA coaches don't have to do a lot, right? They're all, hey, Bentley is out and about. Suck a daisy, my brother. A lot of the NBA coaches, right? They're just that. Their players are NBA players. They kind of don't really need to do much, but just kind of like say who's playing and you know, whatever, right? But after watching the way this coach Decknell, the way he shuffles around his players, I mean, he's out there playing chess with the other coaches, man. And yeah, so good on him, man. All right, so we got some Sly and the Family Stone. Sly Stone passed away yesterday, as I understand, after a battle with illness. 82 years old, man. They got Hot Fun in the Summertime playing on the radio in the background. All right, so the race number 2 on the morning. This was supposed to initially have been race number 3, but race number 2, I somehow got bumped out of the mix. Those summer days. All right, so Gearing up for the final lap. Hopefully I can get a good run in over here. Get a good strong finish. The homie, the Bentley. Whoa, I super fucked up right there, didn't I? The homie Bentley is in the chat. Those that don't already know, that is Bentley, aka the Toxic Killer, because he's toxically killing motherfuckers with his controller. Whoa, looks like something happened to those homies behind me. Was able to definitely get some good separation. Ooh, now we got some Rolling Stones in the background. All right. All right, where did I start off in this one? Start off lucky number. Oh, this is the Rolling Stones. Time! Just me, or did we just see fighter jets flying over the course? All right, so yeah, race number 2 on the morning. Looks like all goes well. Get out of here with a strong finish. I say all goes well because there's still a whole lot of race to go, a lot of potential for me to screw up, which I am very prone to do on this course. Yeah, thus far looking pretty decent. Just want to make sure I get a good stop in this final corner. And yeah, might be looking at our second podium to start the day, start the race week. Yeah, so hey, everybody who stopped by to say hello. Appreciate y'all being here. As soon as this race award ceremony is done, I'm going to get out of here and start heading towards the job. Yeah, that was a hell of a race, man. That was a fun one to be a part of. Yeah, and everybody who stopped by to say hello. The Man Dog, the Deepatha, the Luis, the Jeff. You know what, Bentley? This is the first race I've done all week. I've just been kind of like trying to figure out a good qualifying time. Thank you, Annie. Yeah, I wasn't even sure if I was in a race this morning. I was initially just considering just time trialing, and then I was like, you know what? I'm not going to get better, so I may as well just fucking jump in a race. And yeah, it all worked out, dude. So yeah, it was a fun one. Yeah, real talk, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. So yeah, Annie, Luis, the Bentley, the Cap, the Great Picasso, Deepatha, Man Dog, Super Doofus Tom, Wyoming Tom was in here. Damn Chicane, yeah, Damn Chicane got you. Is right, dude. And these guys are running the Mazdas. Yeah, everyone who showed up, man, appreciate y'all being here. For y'all, a great race day, gaming day, life day, more importantly for you and your familias, wherever you may be. Annie, may your doctor's appointment go well. Deepatha, may your new Guachi, probably mispronouncing that again, but may your Guachi paints, I'm going to say it like that because that's the way I said it for the first time. I mean, paints go well. Yeah, I appreciate that. So, hey guys, as always, I'm going to end my stream on Fuck the War Pigs. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people, human race. We can absolutely do better. Will it ever end? Likely not in so many ways. Humanity is the definition of insanity. But yeah, as a whole, of course we can fucking do better. On that note, I just got to add in anybody who is available to do so. There are going to be major protests happening here across the U.S. This Saturday, the 14th, the No King's Day protests. Look up your local chapters of communities that organize peaceful protests. If you're able to get out there and stand up for this fucking country, man, because what's going on right now is in fucking sanity. We have an unhinged, lunatic, fascist regime occupying the federal government, and yeah, it's that simple. So yeah, get out and do what you can. I know I'll be out there. I know I'm going to be out there protesting every single day. Girly! That's right, my brother. Good to see you. Soaking day. I'm just getting ready to get out of here. That's right, my brother. Unity. All right, so hey, all love for you and yours. All stoked for you and yours. Wherever you do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next, one aim will be of service to another. Therein lies the reward in this ever so brief miracle we call life. Annie, for your thunder, may they find success. But I'm going to go ahead and say it right now. Let's go, motherfucking Pacers! I always got to root for the underdogs, man. And I mean, blood, man. I lived in Seattle, and OKC's ownership group came in and bought the Sonics and essentially took them from Seattle. Now it's also on the Seattle's owners' fault for letting that happen. But I've kind of never forgiven that. So yeah, I'm a Seattle fan through and through. And yeah, guys. Okay, hey, real talk. I got to get out of here. I got to go start getting ready for the job. Great day, guys. I'll see y'all later. I'm out. Peace.
Support for Kate.